Speaking of extendability, so, we really put this one after Dataverse for a reason, because once you see all those applications, right, and what the Dataverse brings, that then allows us to talk about what's really the most powerful about this platform, and that's that extendability. And truly, extendability enables digital transformation, and that's what everyone is after today. So one of the key values is the seamless integration. So like Britt talked about, being able to go into Teams, Outlook, SharePoint, LinkedIn, and be able to access data that you also have in CE, or vice versa, from CE kind of drive those applications as well. So it allows people the flexibility to really access their data and the processes that they need. Maybe it's just activity tracking, from any of those applications. So they can work really where they're comfortable and where it makes the most sense. Along with that, you also have the integration of Business Central and Finance and Operations as well. So when you start talking about your ERP as well, that's where you can really get to a full solution of using your Dynamic CE with those Dynamics other ERP products. And now you have an end-to-end solution from your lead and customer and activity tracking to your order processing, fulfillment, invoicing, etc. So it really allows that platform to really host all of those different applications and work together. One of the nice things about Microsoft compared to Salesforce is it is built on a widely established programming language. So compared to Salesforce, which is actually a proprietary language, it makes it just a lot easier for people to make adjustments themselves and use a language that other people are familiar with. You don't have to have a specialized person. If you have any customizations that you want to do, that know that language already. It also automatically has an open API, which is another one of the things that people really like about it. With Salesforce, you do have to pay extra to get access to an API. So again, beyond all the access you already have to those applications, now you can build additional integrations, right, with other applications very easily using that open API.
I like to say that we play nice with everyone, Melissa.
Right. This is true, right? You have unlimited access to really be able to work with other applications when they make sense, which is great. And then that really leads to ownership of your data as well. So you have ownership of your data, you can access it at any time without additional fees. So again, just another difference between Microsoft's platform versus Salesforce. The big bang really for extendability though comes with the Power Platform. So we've kind of mentioned that a couple of times, and it's the tools like Power BI, Power Apps, Power Virtual Agents. They really enable businesses to scale and build their own advanced features. With a low-code platform, you can turn data and existing connections into unique apps, allowing for an organization to start with core sales, maybe just using leads, opportunity pipeline, for example, and then building on later for quoting, order processing. Maybe you want to use a portal for that order processing. Maybe you want a chatbot on your website that people can use. Or maybe you want to build a custom app for just easy order entry. And so that's really what the Power Platform gives you, is the ability to take those kind of core processes that you have and really increase that productivity either for your users or make a really easy, seamless experience for your customers on a website, for example. And so that's really, I feel like, when we're talking about the biggest value that we get, the Dataverse allows us to really use this Power Platform then to really extend all of these core things that we use in the system.
I agree. And I was just going to say what I love about it is that it comes at every licensing level too. Because a lot of our competitors price that out. So the only one that you mentioned is LinkedIn is a separate price, but you get features of the Power Platform and you get the ability to link right into Outlook or work from Outlook, even at the lowest licensing level, even at a team user level, which our competitors don't provide, especially not to the Microsoft products. They kind of gatekeep that at a higher licensing level.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, lastly, all I was going to say is just kind of back to that enabling digital transformation is just, these different kind of applications or, the Power Platform and the different options that we have with this. It really just empowers your employees to, engage customers, optimize your operations, and then ultimately transform the way you do business. That's the power that these applications have and this extendability has, as long as you just know how to use them.
And people do already, right, Melissa? I mean, they're already
Mhm.
using so many of these Microsoft tools. It's really just an extension of what they already know.
Absolutely.